Hello, my name's Nicole and I'm a Student Liaison Officer at the University of South Australia. In this session, I'm going to run through all the information you need to know about studying at UniSA. To start and to give you some background on UniSA, we are #1 in the state for graduate careers, meaning that we have the highest percentage of students who gain employment within 4 months of graduating from their degree. We're also SA's largest university with over 33,000 students spread across 6 different campuses in Adelaide and regional South Australia. For the purpose of this session, I'm going to focus on our 4 city campuses: City West, City East, McGill and Mawson Lakes. For those of you who don't know, we have purpose-built facilities at each of our different campuses to support different learning areas. So I'm going to take you through each of these campuses to talk to you about what degrees that we offer at each and what facilities we have for our students. Starting with City West, here we have our business school. So we offer commerce, accounting, business with various specialisations and law. Within our business area, many students choose to do a double degree here, and the way this works is you can apply directly for the specialisation that you would like to study, and then after your first 6 months to a year of study, you can then apply through the UniSA Business School Student Hub to add on that second specialisation. So 1 degree will take you 3 years and 2 degrees will take you 4 years, so only 1 extra year of study. For our law students, the picture you can see at the bottom of the screen there is our moot court, which is on campus, and this is the practical component of our law degree. We like to get our students in here as of the first few weeks of starting their degree to get a really good understanding of how different types of courtrooms will work. From there, students will start to do their case studies. So we have filming devices in the room so that students can actually play back their recordings and see how well they've done, and then work on those skills throughout from their first year all the way through to their final year. We also have a legal advice clinic on campus as well. This is open to the general public and we offer pro bono legal advice, meaning free legal advice to the general public. So final year students can choose to do their placement within the legal advice clinic to build up their skills before they head out into the workforce. The other part to the City West campus is the arts. So we offer art, architecture, design, and creative industries. Creative industries, as you can see, has various industry majors that you can choose from, but this degree is particularly flexible in the way that you can choose what areas you'd like to specialise in. So basically the way each degree is individually built up, it has individual subjects that you will complete over the course of your 3, 4 or 5 year degree. So in this case, usually what you'll start with is your core subjects, which usually relate to the industry as a whole to build up that foundation of knowledge, and then you'll start specialising in your particular area of interest. And then you might also have some electives as well. So within these areas, we call these industry majors. So these are majors, and then you also have a choice to potentially do some minors as well. So when we talk majors and minors, majors we're referring to 8 individual subjects within one particular area, and minors are 4 individual subjects within one particular area. So just determining how much knowledge you have within that area. So in creative industries, you have a choice to either do 2 majors or 1 major and 2 minors. We also offer, so in contemporary art is where we offer our different specialisations within the creative arts. So we have things like sculpturing, ceramics, jewellery and metal making, glass blowing, painting and photography. Moving to our City East campus, this is our health, medical and sports science hub. So anything from physiotherapy to medical radiation sciences, nursing and midwifery, they're all based at this one campus. The picture you can see at the top of the screen there is one of our traditional style human anatomy labs. So Human Anatomy 101 is a core subject that can be found in many of our degrees that you can see on the screen there. At the bottom of the screen, you can see a picture of our nursing ward, which is also on campus. So our students will start in there from their first year, and this is working on that practical component of their degree. So as you can see, we have mannequins in each of the beds, and these mannequins are treated like humans. And so they all have names, they have belongings, they have medical histories, and it's up to our students to essentially keep them alive. So they might have a heart attack, they might go into cardiac arrest, they might have to take their OBS or draw blood. So all of that practical component is done on campus, and it builds up our students' skills and confidence to then go out and complete their placements. We also have clinics that are open to the general public on this campus as well. So we have final year students doing their placements within these clinics within the areas of physiotherapy, podiatry, and midwifery. Moving on to McGill. At McGill campus, we offer arts, education, social sciences, communications and media, and journalism students. So under the arts specialisation, you can see there's various different areas that you can major in. The way this particular degree works is you choose 2 of those areas from that list to do a double major. The picture you can see at the top of the screen is our on-campus TV studio. So this one is predominantly used by our communication and media, film and TV, performing arts students and our journalism students. So we have various different sets. The one you can see at the moment is of our green screen, which can obviously be programmed in all different ways. We also have a news desk, which was donated to us by Channel 9, and that's predominantly used by our journalism students. So they will practice presenting from the news desk to the camera using the teleprompter as well. Education, we offer 3 different specialisations here: early childhood, primary and secondary. This is one of our only degrees there where you can choose which campus you would like to study on between McGill and Mawson Lakes, depending on which is most convenient to you. Mawson Lakes campus is our biggest campus out of all of them. So this one is about 20 minutes north of the city, or about 15 minutes on the train. So we offer IT, engineering, environmental sciences, the traditional maths and science, as well as aviation. So aviation split into 2 specialisations. We have pilot and management. So the picture you can see at the top of the screen is one of our newest flight simulators that we have on campus. And this is where our students will complete their assessments and practical components before they actually start their flying. So this particular flight simulator was built based on the Boeing 737. Engineering also has various specialisations. We also have a flexible entry option for students that don't know which area they would like to specialise in from their first year, but it doesn't take you any longer to do that. So you still have the same prerequisite of maths methods and assumed knowledge of physics, but there is a slightly lower guaranteed entry score to enter. And just quickly, I wanted to run through some alternative entry pathways. Obviously, for a lot of students who are doing Year 12 this year, you will be looking to use your ATAR or selection rank to gain entry, but there is also other ways in which you can gain entry. One of which that I want to focus on for this session is the UniSA College. So we offer a Foundation Studies program, which is 1 year, free of charge. You don't actually need an ATAR to gain entry, and it's like an introduction into university. The diplomas are slightly different. They are 2 years. The first year is a little bit like Foundation Studies, introducing you to university. And in your second year, you will start completing subjects from the first year of your linked degree. So we have diplomas in the areas of arts, business, construction, engineering, health, IT, science, and the environment. So all of these have linked degrees that you can flow on into your second year of that diploma, and then you'll transition into the second year of your degree upon successful completion. There are various other ways in which you can gain entry into university. So I guess the point of this slide really is just to show you that there are many different ways in which you can go about it. Student life is also something that you might like to do some research into, joining clubs and societies, volunteering, joining a sport team. But there's also a lot of support that's offered to you as a student as well, which might involve things like study support, personal counselling, career services. And I'd also encourage you to have a look into scholarships that are available to you as well. If you do have any further questions after this session, I would encourage you to contact the university directly on the number that you can see on the screen, or you can also head to unisa.edu.au/inquire. Thank you.